I'm Mike with List 25, and here are 25 facts about the ninja. This list was compiled by our friend Anthony Cummins. Ninja were not called ninja. Documents show that the ideograms for ninja were correctly read as shinobi no mono in the medieval period. Ninja, which is the mock Chinese reading of the same ideograms, became popular in the 20th century.
24.
The first mention of ninja. The first historical record of ninja comes from the Taiheki War Chronicles written around 1375. It states that ninja were sent out on a stormy night to infiltrate and burn down enemy buildings.
23.
The Ninja Golden Age. The ninja thrived during the 15th and 16th centuries when Japan was torn apart by wars. After peace arrived in the 1600s, so began the decline of the ninja.
22.
The historical record. There are very scant records for the ninja in the warring periods, and it's only after the 1600s that some peacetime ninja began to record their skills. The most famous of these is the colossal Ninja Bible, known as the Bansen Shukai, which was written in 1676. There are an estimated 400 to 500 ninja manuals spread across Japan, many of which are still kept secret.
21.
The enemy of the samurai was not the ninja. Popular media often portrays the samurai and ninja to be enemies. In fact, the term ninja often refers to a warrior of any class within a samurai army, and the position of ninja was akin to modern-day special forces. Many samurai were trained in ninjutsu, and a lord would keep his ninja close.
20.
Ninja were not peasants. Popular media also always portrays the ninja to be from the peasant class. In truth, they could be from any class, both samurai and non-samurai. It was only after 1600 that the official position of ninja inside a clan was reduced from full samurai to a new social position called doshin, half samurai. As time progressed, the ninja became lower in status. However, they still held a higher social position than most peasants.
19.
Ninjutsu is not a form of hand-to-hand combat. Popular belief holds that ninjutsu is a form of hand-to-hand combat, a system of martial arts that is still taught around the world today. However, the idea of a specialized form of hand-to-hand combat practiced by the ninja was invented by a single man in Japan between the 1950s and 60s. This new combat system was imported to America during the ninja boom of the 1980s and has become one of the most popular misconceptions. To date, not a single medieval account of this combat form has ever been found.
18.
Ninja throwing stars. Throwing stars have almost no historical connection to the ninja. They were a secret weapon used in many samurai schools, and they only became attached to the ninja in the 20th century through comic books and animation.
17.
The ninja are never without their mask. Well, actually, there's not a single reference to a ninja wearing a mask anywhere in history. Surprisingly, ancient ninja manuals show us that ninja did not wear masks. They had to cover their faces with their long sleeves when the enemy was near, and when working in groups, they wore white headbands so they could see each other in the moonlight.
16.
The ninja suit. The popular image of the ninja is of the iconic ninja suit. This is a bit of a misnomer, as the ninja suit only appears to be a uniform to the Western eye. In truth, it's just traditional Japanese clothes with a mask attached. Black Japanese clothes would be comparable to a black suit in modern London. People in medieval Japan could wear masks in the street to hide their identity. It's only the modern, off-the-shelf ninja suit that looks out of place.
15.
Ninja wear black. Oh no, they don't. They wear blue. A popular argument today is that ninja did not wear black as it was too dark at nighttime, and in fact they wore blue. This is a misunderstanding which originated from a ninja manual called the Shoniki, True Path of the Ninja, written in 1681. It states that a ninja can wear blue to blend in with crowds, as this color was popular, so it was used to blend in with the masses. In fact, ninja documents say to wear black on a moonless night and white on a full moon.
14.
Ninja did not use straight swords. The now famous ninjato, or ninja sword, is a straight-bladed sword with a square handguard. The origin of this myth is hard to trace. Swords, which were almost straight, existed in medieval Japan, as did square handguards, but their association with the ninja appears to come about in the 20th century. Ninja manuals point to the use of ordinary swords.
13.
Secret hand spells. The ninja are famous for their secret spells with hand gestures. This is called kuji, and has no real connection to the ninja. Kuji was most likely started in India and moved to China and Japan. It's a series of gestures to ward off evil in certain situations, as one would use the sign of a cross to aid you or the sign of the horns to ward off the evil eye. Again, their connection comes from the 20th century.
12.
Ninja do not use smoke bombs. The image of the ninja using a smoke bomb is universal. While not wholly incorrect, it is misleading. Ninja manuals don't really contain smoke bombs, but they do contain hundreds of recipes for fire tools such as landmines, hand grenades, waterproof torches, forms of Greek fire, fire arrows, explosives, and poison gas.
11.
No one knows the identity of a ninja. This is a half-truth. Ninja agents were divided into those who could be seen, Yang Ninja, and those who remained hidden, Yin Ninja. Hidden ninja were those whose identity were kept secret, so they could go on missions without anyone knowing who they were. On the other hand, a group of ninja would be hired in the open, moved with an army, had their own barracks, were exempt from day camp duties, and were well known among their peers. In later years, they even had their own jacket and crest that they wore around the castle.
10.
Ninja are black wizards. Before the image of the ninja assassin came the image of the ninja wizard, a warrior magician. Old Japanese movies showed the ninja using magic to outwit his enemies. Interestingly, ninja skills do hold a certain amount of ritual magic, from magical hairpins that give invisibility to dog sacrifice to obtain the aid of the gods. However, standard samurai skills also hold an element of magic. This was common for the time.
9.
Ninja were not assassins. This is more of a semantic argument. Simply put, the ninja were not brought up from a young age studying the ways of assassination so they could be hired out to the other clans. Most ninja were trained in covert operations, propaganda, spycraft, infiltration, and explosives. The ninja were only used as assassins as secondary, and ninja manuals rarely talked about the subject.
8.
Hattori Hanzo was real. Hattori Hanzo was made famous through Kill Bill, but he was a real samurai and trained ninja. He became a famous general and was known as Devil Hanzo. He is thought to have led ninja teams when younger and rose to power under Japan's then future shogun. It's believed that he wrote or inherited one of the oldest ninja scrolls in existence. Recently, the author Sean Michael Wilson, in association with the Japanese illustrator, wrote a comic based on these historical teachings called Secrets of the Ninja.
7.
Most mistakes about the ninja were made in the 20th century. The real ninja ended with the samurai period in the late 19th century, when Japan moved to modernization. While ninja fiction existed even in the time of the ninja, the first major ninja boom in Japan came in the early part of the 1900s, when not much was known about the historical agents. Books on the subject became popular, and between the 1910s and the 1970s, many books were published by amateurs and enthusiasts, and these were littered with mistakes and fabrications. These mistakes were then transferred to the English during the 1980s ninja boom.
6.
Academic research on the ninja. The subject of the ninja was a laughing matter in Japanese academic circles, and for decades the study of their ways was frowned upon as a quaint fantasy. Dr. Stephen Turnbull of Leeds University, England, did produce some books in the 1990s, but in a recent article, he's withdrawn them due to error. He's now researching the subject with an aim to publish the truth. It is only in the last 2 to 3 years that the research in Japan has started. Associate Professor Yuji Yamada is heading a team at my university who are dedicated to the subject of the ninja.
5.
Ninja scrolls are written in code. It's been said that ninja scrolls were written in code to keep them secret. This is a misunderstanding of the Japanese way of writing a list of skills. Many scrolls in Japan simply are lists of skill names. For example, the skill of the fox or the skill of the invisible cloak, without the proper teachings being passed down, their true meanings are lost, but they were never intended to be in code.
4.
A ninja will kill himself if he fails a mission. This is a Hollywood myth. There is no evidence to show that failure led to suicide. In fact, some manuals teach that it's better to fail the mission than do it with haste and cause problems. It was better to wait for another opportunity. There is historical evidence, however, to show that ninja may have killed themselves and burned their own bodies in the process to hide their identity if they were captured.
3.
Superhuman powers. It's thought that ninja have more physical prowess than ordinary warriors, but it was only a certain amount that were actually trained in special forces style warfare. Many ninja were those who lived hidden lives in the enemy province, just going about normal everyday things, or just traveling to spread rumors. Recommended abilities were resilience to illness, high intellect, quick speech, and a stupid look, because people ignore those who look stupid. Interestingly, one ninja retired because of backache.
2.
Ninjas do not still exist. There are some individuals in Japan who claim to be masters of ninja schools that have an unbroken lineage back to samurai times. This subject is controversial and sensitive, with high emotional involvement. To date, all those who claim to be real ninja have never given proof to verify their claims. This means that there is not a single provable ninja left alive. The world is still waiting for evidence.
1.
Real ninja are cooler than fictional ninja. While the fictional ninja have controlled the hearts of people for almost 100 years, the new emerging historical truth is proving to be much more impressive and interesting. With historical ninja manuals now being published in English, a more realistic and surprising image is coming to light. Ninja can now be seen as a part of the samurai war machine, each with a specific skill set, trained in areas such as spy tradecraft, covert operations, single operators working behind enemy lines, surveillance agents, explosive and demolition specialists, and experts in psychology. This new and improved image of the ninja of Japan is bringing about more respect for the depth and complexities of samurai warfare. If you like these facts about the ninja and want more from Anthony Cummins, check out his books, The Book of Ninja, Iga and Koga Ninja Skills, and Samurai Ninja. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's this little button somewhere in this general area. Sweet ninja skills. Turn around for a second. Okay, look back. Ninja skills.
You know your hat's still there.
Damn it!